I don't know. I don't want to do that.
Yeehaw!
Today on
JK Boom!
Yeah, introduce us.
We have Fluffy and then Mountain.
the Fluffy Mountain.
Oh my
if
God,
you
look
put
at
them
her.
together.
And now.
Now, this is Yuri and Montana joining me and Junko.
Hello, guys.
Christina. Hey.
Me being Junko. So the question today is, would you date an ex
Like, would you go back
And
and
date.
date an ex?
if you had the opportunity?
Look at her.
Oh.
Oh, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not, Mountain?
Why not?
Why not? Monty.
I like that.
Why?
I like
Because
that
once
too.
something's over, it's over.
There's a reason why you ended it.
Yeah.
But what if there's been time and they've changed?
I think people evolve.
Right.
No, they're never going to be that same person that they were when you first dated them. After the relationship, they're a different person, you're a different person. Give it a couple months or whatever, you're both different people.
Yeah.
You're never going to be the same again. You'll have the same base values, most likely, but you change. So, is there anyone you would revisit, Yuri?
You know, there's always a reason, right? Why you ended.
Yeah.
But then, again, you know.
Good question. So what if the reason wasn't like my feelings for you have changed or anything, but like because of certain circumstances you guys can't be together anymore?
Like what? Long distance or something?
Yeah, long distance, or like because of your age and the long distance, just say
You're in Tokyo right now. And you're going back to America, right? And you come back again like after 5 years ago. And you meet your ex again. And you know, there's a chance, don't you think? Because like distance wasn't a problem that time. So you could have another
I
chance.
agree that there is a chance that you might have a connection with that ex. There is a chance. But, like, it has to be if there's an actual connection.
Yeah, of course.
Can you get it? Yeah, it's over for a reason, and when it's done, it's done. In that instance, that relationship is over. But
Yeah.
as far as it goes for chances, I think that you do have a point that if there's a connection, there's a possibility. Not necessarily because they're your ex, but because you're two people and sometimes things bring you together.
I've done it once, New York and Tokyo. It
Yeah.
didn't work out. If I go back to New York and then if I see the person again, I don't know. I know that person had different life at this point. But then again, you know, I'm kind of afraid to see the person.
What about you, Christina? Would you try again with an ex?
There would have to be some crazy connection. There's only one that I could think of that I would probably, but she has a boyfriend now. Yeah, no, I really don't. I really don't think I could unless I got to know them again. You know, and it wouldn't be because of like the history. It would be because who we are now in this moment
Right.
fits again.
I mean, of course. Yeah.
Could you talk about one ex that you never would ever fucking consider?
I would never consider anyone except for one of them. Only one ex would I ever consider getting back with.
Okay.
Everyone else I would never consider.
Okay.
It's like hard to think about it. I mean, I don't know.
I fucking hate the Tooth Fairy. Tooth Fairy could die. Fucking die. Now I'm angry.
You know what? But well, you mean go back to like? Can you have physical?
Either anything.
It doesn't matter.
So like, go back doesn't mean like you have to go back to the person.
No, I mean like you mean
Be
like
in a
is-
relationship, not right?
No, going back as a relationship. No.
Yeah,
As in,
Yeah, like
oh,
would you date them again?
it doesn't have to be date. Like, it's up to you. Like, you know.
Like would I wouldn't just have a physical relationship with them because I have a friendship with them now. So I wouldn't ruin that.
But then if you didn't have a friendship with them, like would you like you know?
No.
But
If I didn't have a friendship with them or anything, then because I don't keep in contact.
I think what Yuri's trying to express is that there is someone in her past that she would totally bang but not date.
No, like at
Yes,
some point,
because maybe they were good at
that's
sex.
so true. But then, anyway,
Do it. Ask the question.
Would you ever date an ex? Let us know in the comments below.
Remember to like and subscribe.
Bye.
Over here. See that video over there? You want to click over there. Remember to check out our Instagrams and our social media. The links are down below. How you deliver something can affect the response and the reaction. So today, I got really, really mad. Have any of you ever seen me mad?